So I got the thing up and running. I'm hoping that talking about the bike again. It doesn't make any sound. Of course, I kind of tested it, and of course, just like your car or your vehicle, you get out there and you test it, right? And it's something wrong, but then you take it to the shop or do whatever you want to, and then don't nothing be wrong. Hopefully I can hold this and we test it out. Try to hold this and try to hold it and drive at the same time. Who knows how that's gonna work out, but sometimes you gotta try things. Got some light gear on. Already sweating a little bit, ain't did nothing. But that's alright too. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. I think it's gonna be good. It real good. I'm on. Let's get the ride. So far so good. See how it is? It's different. There's a little thing. And I'm gonna go down here and see what's going on. Maybe something, maybe nothing, but we'll see. The good news is it's riding good. Coming up on a little stop here. Oh, that was good. So it did stop a little bit, but it still needs more work. And that's a good thing. I'm gonna cut it off until I finish this. How you doing, man? Cut it off till I finish this a little bit. And it turned out to do what I thought it was going to do, which was lessen the noise. I know y'all might hear the music, but it did all right. Turned out pretty good. Catch you later. So found out that basically it needs either some more brake cleaner. Just clean it out real good, or just for some reason just get like new pads. But it worked fine. Got out there, rode the bike a little bit. It works fine, but it's always, like I said, one of those weird things where as though you take your car to the mechanic, something wrong. Of course, the mechanic knows something wrong, because why else would you bring it in? There's something wrong. And you get it, and nothing goes wrong until you get back on the road. So at least this time I got out there and was able to kind of diagnose the little problem, whatever. And it's not even really a problem. It's just noise, and it's just how one of those things where it's just irritating. Got out there and helped the lady with her bags today. That was all right. So I mean, sometimes even when the Lord doesn't bless you in the way that you want to get blessed, sometimes you can still bless others and things like that. Not to say that He hasn't blessed me in any ways. That's not what I'm saying. Basically, what I'm saying is sometimes you still got the energy and the strength to bless someone. And it wasn't no big deal. The lady was she just couldn't carry her stuff at a certain point, and so I just kind of helped her. And I mean, hey, you go where the day takes you. And I really want to say one more thing. As I told you, I was going through oh my goodness, I was going through a small situation. And of course, because I'm going through that situation, when I go get the item that I need, that is an item that was very important in the situation that I was kind of dealing with, they don't have the item that I need. And I see, I'm not mad. I already planned for it. See, once you have a good plan for everything like that, I said that's all I need. I just need to get that, and it didn't have. I already planned for it. I already said, just thinking about like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and as soon as you say it, and as soon as you think it's gonna be there, it ain't gonna be there, and you already have your mindset in a way that either way you ain't worried about it. So I would have been upset today, but I wasn't. See, I ain't even worried about it. They, because it's just how things go. It's because of the problem, and because what was said that the item that I needed wasn't there, all because at any other time it would be there. But see what I'm doing. I'm trying to show y'all something. It's fine. It's fine. Once you're just like, all right, that's cool. It's fine. Everything went along fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating some facts of how things are going along. So you said, well, you should be thankful. I am. I'm very thankful. I was able to ride, and everything was fine with the ride, and go along my day. I'm cool. I'm thankful. So, you see this video. This is basically just maybe I'm speaking to someone just to say, be thankful. Maybe that's what this is about. Speaking to someone, and they need to be, even more thankful for what they got. Now I was talking to a lady in line. I just said, basically that that's all it's really about. Just being thankful and fellowship and things like that. That's really all this is about. Like, other than that, other stuff is just like extra stuff, but just get out there and be thankful. And that's what I was today. It was a little bit rain in the day, dark in the day. So, all this stuff is fine. And I'm gonna do another video after this.